નમસ્કાર, હું આદર્શ છું. વેલકમ ટુ આદર્શ એજ્યુકેશન સોસાયટી.
Hello students, today we will study the exercise 12.2. This is the topic of standard 8, chapter number 12, exponents and powers. So what is the question? Question number 1 here is express the following numbers in standard form. So the first sub question we have given, it is like this: 0. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And then 8, 5. Let me count one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So now you can get the idea that why we have to use the standard form, because every time whenever you write this number, you have to count the number of the zeros, right? Okay, so now let us convert it into the standard form. So this decimal point we have to shift to the right hand side. So right hand side we have to shift after one digit. So here after 8 we have to put here. So here we get the 8.5 into 10 raised to. Now how many places we are shifting? See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12. So here we have to take minus 12. 8.5 into 10 raised to minus 12. Now it is easy to remember, right? Instead of this, we can write down this number because both have the same value. Now let us take one more example of positive value, that is fifth one. Same kind of the sums you can do now, right? So fifth one is 318, 318, 6. And how many zeros? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Again here the decimal point is not there in the number, so it will always be at the right hand side. We have to shift this decimal point to the left hand side. Up to which? Up after 3. So here we get 3.186 into. Now how many places we are shifting? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. So 3.186 into 10 raised to power 10. This is how we can convert the very large number and very small number and very large number into the standard form. Okay, now let us see the question number 2. Question number 2 is express the following number in the usual form. Here the numbers are given in the standard form, we have to convert it into the usual form. So here the first one sub question we have given like this: 3.02 into 10 raised to power minus 6. So now we have to convert this number into this usual form from this standard form, and here the exponent is negative, that is 10 raised to power minus 6. So whenever there is a power minus 6, we have to shift the decimal point to the left hand side. And how many places? Total 6 places we have to shift to the left hand side. Okay, so this decimal point here is shifted. Let us write down this here, 3.02. Now we shift this decimal point to the 6 places. This is the first place, second, third, fourth, fifth and sixth. This decimal point is now here. So these are the blank spaces. We can put here the zeros. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And before decimal point there is nothing. We can also add one of the zeros. So this number is become like this: 0.12345. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually we have to shift the 6 places. So here, yes, 5 zeros we have to take. Now it is 302. So this is, we convert this 3.02 into 10 raised to minus 6 into the usual form. 6 places we shift. The decimal point is here. So we shift 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 places. Okay. So this is how we convert this into the usual form. Now let us take one more example of the positive power, that is Sixth one. Sixth one here is 3.61492. 61492 into 10 raised to power 6. Here the power is positive. So whenever the power is positive, we have to shift the decimal point to the right hand side. So how many places? 6 places we have to shift. This number is 3.61492. Now let us shift the first place, second place, third, fourth, fifth and sixth. But here there is no numbers, so we can put here 0. So this number will be look like this: 3, 6, 1, 4, 9, 2 and 0. Now the decimal point is at the right hand side, so no need to write down the decimal point. So this 10 raised to power 6 is, we shift this decimal point from here to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 places. If there is no numbers, we can put the 0. Okay, so this is how we can convert the standard form into the usual form. Okay, from usual to standard, from standard to usual, for both this smaller number and larger number. We have taken one of the example. Now let us take the question number 3. Question number 3 is, express the numbers appearing in the following statements in the standard form. So the first statement, if we see here, the first statement we have given that 1 micron is equals to 1 micron is equals to 1 upon 1, then 1, 2, 3, 6 zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 zeros and meter. So this is what the conversion from micron to meter. Now see, here 1 micron, we can write down it as a 1 upon how much power of the 10? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 10 raised to power 6. Now see, do not confuse here. Do not think that we have taken 10, then we have to put only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 power. No, it is wrong. We have to take 6 power. How many zeros are there? 6. So we have to take 10 raised to power 6. Now, in meter, okay, now we have to convert it into the form of standard. So, take this 10 raised to minus power 6 into the numerator. We will write down it like this: 1 into 10 raised to minus 6, because this is positive. If we take it into the numerator, it will become negative. So now here decimal point is where? After 1. So it is the usual form, because whatever the number is there, you have to put the decimal point after 1 digit. See, after 1 digit, but here already it is after 1 digit. So this is the usual form. So 1 micron, now we can write down 1 into 10 raised to minus 6 meter. Right? Actually, we can also do not write this one, because multiplication with 1 is the number itself, because 1 is the multiplicative identity. So only the answer 10 raised to minus 6 is also right. Now next one. Here also the numbers are given, so we can convert it into the standard form. Let us take fourth one. Fourth one is the size of the plant cell. Size of plant cell is equals to, we have given 0.124 times 0 and then 1275. 1275 and the unit is meter. Now we want to convert it into the standard form. It is easy. We have done already here. We have to shift the decimal point to the right hand side after 1. So we write down this number as 1.275 into 10 raised to. Now how many places we have shifted? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So minus 5 meter. This is, we convert this number into the standard form. Okay. Now, so in this way, all other questions you can solve. So let us see the last question, that is question number 4. It is given that in a stack there are 5 books, each of thickness 20 mm, and 5 paper sheets, each of thickness 0.016 mm. What is the total thickness of the stack? What is the meaning of the stack? Stack means this kind of the cupboard. This is one kind of the stack. In this stack, 5 books, each of thickness 20 millimeter. 5 books are kept here. So let's suppose this is one book. In the same way, second, third, fourth, and fifth. These are the 5 books we have kept here. One book is equals to the thickness of the one book we have given, that is 20 millimeter, because each, that the word is used each. 5 books, each of thickness 20 millimeter. 20 millimeter. So now 5 books are there. So what will 5 books is equals to how many thickness? 20 millimeter. If one book is equals to 20 millimeter thickness, then 5 books is equals to how much thickness? So 5 into 20 millimeter. So here we get the answer. 5 2s are 10. 100 millimeter. Now some of the papers, 5 paper sheets are also there. Paper sheets are like this: first, second, third, fourth, and fifth. These are the 5 papers. So one paper is equals to, the thickness of the paper is 0.016 millimeter. One paper is equals to this much of the thickness. Then 5 paper is equals to how much thickness? So we have to multiply with the 5. 5 into 0.016 millimeter. So how to multiply these numbers? 5 into 0.016 millimeter. So multiply first of all 16 with 5. So 16 5s are 80. So actually the answer we get is what? 80. But there are decimal point from the left hand side. How many places? 3 places. So in this answer also we have to put the decimal point 3 places. So decimal point is here, 3 places 1, 2 and 3. So here we have to put one of the 0. So the actual answer we get here is 0.080 millimeter. Now we have to find out the total thickness. Total thickness means thickness of the 5 book plus thickness of the 5 papers. So we have to add both these numbers. See, here this number, if we want to convert it into the standard form, we can write down it as a 1 into 10 raised to power 2 millimeter. And this number we want to convert it into the standard form, we can write down it as a, this number if we shift to the right hand side, we get here 8 into 10 raised to power minus 2 millimeter. Now both these numbers are not in the standard form, but both have the different powers. So we have to make their powers equals. So instead of doing this, we can do this thing, that this is 100 is in millimeter, 0.080 is also in millimeter. So let us not convert it into the standard form. Let us directly add. So we can write down that the total thickness is equals to 100 plus 0.080. 0.80. So the total thickness 100, and we have to plus this number. But here the decimal point in 100 is here, and here decimal point is here. So before that there is 0, and after that there is 0.80. So add these numbers, we get the 0.80 and here 100. So the answer we get here is 100.080 millimeter. Now we can convert this number into the standard form. So we have to shift this point to the left hand side. We get 1.00080 into 10 raised to, how many places we shift? 2. So positive 2 millimeter. When we shift the decimal point to the left hand side, we have to take the positive part. So this will be the thickness of the stack, which is made by 5 books and 5 papers. Okay, so in this way we can solve this type of the questions using exponents and powers. So this is all about this lecture. Thank you.
Thank you for joining us.